Hi everybody and welcome to Dramatic Budgets. This is my first video and I thought I would show you my binder setup. I've been doing budgeting since about November last year and it has helped in some ways, but as you'll see from my binders, I don't have much in the way of sinking funds. I did manage to save up a little bit towards my holiday just by putting money aside every month like I would have done anyway. But I want to try and focus on actually building some sinking funds up a little bit. And I thought the best way to keep me accountable is to set up this channel. So please be kind. Any hints and tips that you can give me along the way, I'll be very, very appreciative. I only have 2 binders. I know a lot of people have a lot more. This is my original binder that I bought last year from She's on a Budget, alongside her planner in a bundle, and I have got some of her envelopes, and the other one I have just received from Balancing on a Budget, and obviously, as some of you would notice, there's some Budget with Ira bits in my binders as well. This is my main binder. My name is Lisa, just in case anybody was wondering, and my plan is to have all of my weekly cash in here once I've got paid. So I have 3. I've got the groceries, the fuel and the spends. So my plan is to get all of the money for the whole month out and then keep them in here, and then obviously just transfer them to my purse every week so that when I do my weekly cash stuffing. I have got cash envelope. This one is my only one that I have anything in at the moment, which is my emergency fund. My plan is because this has £40 wallets, and I don't always have £40 to put in. So my plan is to kind of still put things away, but actually keep it in here until I have the £40, and then I can transfer it into this one. And then obviously once I get to my goal on this one, it will all then go into the bank and we can start again or add to it or use this for something different. My credit card, I have as a cashless tracker, because I do have this as a Monzo pot. I try and put £200 onto my credit card every month. And so what I do is I pay my minimum payments for the 2 credit cards that I do have, and then the excess I then transfer into this Monzo pot, and try and build that up so that I can pay off most of one of the cards all at once. My sinking funds at the moment, most of them are in this binder, in this purple binder. So at the moment, all I've got in the back of here is the dice challenge from Budget with Ira, which I've had for quite a while, but I haven't actually been used yet. My plan during my budgeting and stuffings is to actually do what Ira does actually, and a lot of other people do, which is roll the dice and put aside that amount, and then anything left for my budget will be towards my spending money. And then in the back I've just got a few spare She's on a Budget cash envelopes for any extra sinking funds I might think of. If I need those, I can add those. This purple one I've got, which is new today. So these, as you'll see, are completely empty. So these are my my sinking fund goals. So the goal for my emergency fund and my credit card is £1,000. The goals on these are all slightly different. So we're starting with my annual ones, and we work front to back of how important they are. These are the ones I want to stuff first, and same with my variable funds. So Christmas, I'm obviously need to stuff something by December, and we are already coming up to August. So it's getting tight now. I'd like to save £500 for that. I don't think I'll spend £500 at Christmas, but there's my family, my partner's family, and a few other people that I buy for at Christmas. So I'd like to have that amount saved, because then if I don't use it, it's a bonus. My car insurance, this is due in February, and my goal for this one is £450. It was just under that, I think, last February. So if I get it to that, hopefully it will go down, but if not, I should have enough with that. And my holidays is my final annual fund. I usually have one big holiday a year, which is what I've just been on in June. My goal for this one is £1,000. What I did this time was my boyfriend paid it off, and then I paid him back so that I can do it off in little chunks. So again, it's one that I kind of want to get to that amount, so that hopefully when we do book a holiday, I can pretty much pay it off, or at least, you know, have little bits here, there and everywhere. Onto my variables, just a tracker. I had cashless trackers because I was doing this just on Monzo pots, but I actually think having it in the cash will actually make me be able to see where I'm at, and so kind of keep going with it. So I have got a few of these little trackers, as you'll see. So my hair and beauty is the most important of my variable funds. I try and have my hair dyed every sort of 6 weeks. It's longer than that at the moment, so I'd like to get this up. There's only really my hair that I do. I have my eyebrows done every once in a while. Because of my job, I can't have my nails done, so I don't really have that. So I have put a goal of £100 on this, but really for my hair, I only need sort of 50. So if I can get it between 50 and 100, that would be great. Healthcare, I do have, I am in a health scheme, so I do get money back for dental and optical and all those sort of things. Last year for my dental, I ended up having to have treatment, and so ended up going past what I could actually claim for. So this is really just for the excess, just in case I need anything big doing, or anything that's going to go over what I can claim for in a year. So I'd like to get this one to 200 just to be on the safe side, but we'll see how we get on. Date nights, this isn't just for me and my partner. This one I would like to use for if I'm going out for a meal with other friends, or if we're both going out for a meal with friends, just so that I've got a little bit of money. I suppose more of a social envelope than anything else, but that I've called it date night. And this goal is £100 for this one. Cashless tracker. My gifts envelope is for birthdays mainly. My family and friends, mainly my family, gifts for birthdays. But obviously if there's the odd birthday or anniversary that comes along, I'd like to be able to have something in this, so I can at least get a card and maybe a bunch of flowers or a little bit of present or something. So again, because it's for my entire family, I want to get this up to 500 in total, just so that I've got plenty, so that I can actually make sure that I am able to buy things rather than having to use my credit card, which is what I usually use at the moment. Car maintenance, I have got a car. This is also for MOT service, as well as anything else that we might need. My MOT and service were done very close together last year, and unfortunately between the two it cost me sort of like £300 for the two, because of things that needed doing to the car. So I want to get this one up to about £400, just so that I know that then it's at least covering my service and my MOT. My last one is house. So this will be for anything to do with the house. So if I need bulbs or I want to redecorate, I'm currently in my kitchen and it's been decorated this way since I moved in sort of 7 years ago, and I'm looking to paint the kitchen. So anything that I can put toward this will go towards, you know, sort of decorating and cosmetic things. And that is me done. I do have some saving challenges. They actually all little ones. Get them out. There is a couple of She's on a Budget ones that I've done. This one I've kept dipping into what I've borrowed for events, so I'm currently trying to pay the money back into that savings challenge so that I can actually get it finished. As you can see, it's a 3 month challenge. I started it in January and it is not yet completed. So if I have any money left at the end of the month, I'm going to try and get this one back in. Again, She's on a Budget's penny challenge, which I started in January. Not doing too badly with that one. I just use any of the change that I have when I do my weekly check-ins and pop that in to a jar. So that's that one. And then the rest I have got are all what I've got from when I've bought things off Etsy from sellers. So I've got 3 Budget with Ira's, which is actually 2 of the same. His Save 60 and then his 2 flip a coin ones. So when these ones are when one of these are finished, then I'll probably start on those. And then Bouncing on a Budget has just sent me this with my order for the binder, which is Reach for the Stars. So it's 100 stars, and you just colour in. You can have it for whatever total you want. So I think I will attempt that once I've finished these. And that's my binders. Thank you so much for watching. If you are watching, I'm kind of expecting that this is going to be just me waffling at the camera, which is fine, because that's what this channel is for, is more for me to be accountable to me. I am terrible at the moment that if I run out of money, I use my credit card, and I am now to the point where I'm like, I need to get this stopped. So that is what this channel is for. So anything more than that, subscribers or comments is a bonus from me. I have had discussion with the wonderful Fuchsia Budget, who encouraged me to start this channel. So I'm going to start it off and see how I go. It's it's kind of scary, but so far hopefully it's not too bad. I am going to do another video when I get paid, which is going to be my sort of budget with me for August, and sort of like looking at the budget and obviously the savings challenges that I've got down. I get paid on the 28th of this month, so I'm going to look at those in my next video, and then obviously the one after that will be my cash stuffing for the first week in August, which I've never really done before. I've just tended to just get a bit of money out of the bank and stick it in my purse for my sort of weekly cash envelopes. I've never really properly thought about stuffing sinking funds and all of the rest of it. So hopefully you'll join me on this journey, and I may be able to help you along the way, and hopefully you will be able to help me. But thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye.